everyone. Welcome to A Million Things About Japan. I'm Machiko. I was born and raised in Japan, but I also lived in California for a little over 12 years. Then I moved back to Japan this past December. On each episode, I would like to introduce things related to Japan. It can be Japanese food, culture, and customs and more, but something unique, something really Japanese, and hopefully something new to you. So please subscribe to the channel and find out what Japan can offer to you. よろしくお願いします。Okay, let's get started. The rainy season has finally started in Tokyo area. The storm fronts move from the south to the north. Usually, the rainy season starts around the end of May in Okinawa, which is the southernmost part of Japan. In Kanto area, which includes Tokyo, the rainy season usually starts around the beginning of June and lasts about a month. This year's rainy season officially started on the 10th. The temperature rises as summer approaches, and together with strong humidity from the rain, we should be very careful not to get heat stroke. The number of people who died or were sent to the hospital because of heat stroke is daily news here in Japan. There are special items in stores to prevent heat stroke. They sell cool towels, neck cooler, hats, and sun umbrellas. It is very common to walk around with a portable fan in Japan. I have seen many of them recently. Should I get one? Other rainy season items are rain boots, raincoats, and umbrellas. There are many different styles. I think the idea is that the rainy season is inevitable, so why not be fashionable? I heard that the average number of umbrellas Japanese people own is 4. I only have one, but my mom said that she had 4 folding types plus some regular ones too. Seems like people choose their umbrella based on how heavy it rains or their mood and outfit. Japanese people enjoy viewing a variety of flowers throughout the year. During spring, we enjoy sakura, then probably azalea, wisteria, and iris flowers. Then, in June, which is the beginning of summer, we definitely enjoy hydrangeas. Seeing different flowers symbolizes seasonal transitions for us. I have seen hydrangeas here and there in my neighborhood, but also visited various places to enjoy them too. I will talk more about hydrangeas today. First, let's take a close look at the Japanese name for hydrangea, Ajisai. Azu or aji means gathering, and the sai means true indigo or blue. So, Ajisai means a bunch of really blue flowers. I like the kanji characters for Ajisai too. It is written as purple, sunlight, flower. It sounds romantic, doesn't it? The word hydrangea comes from 2 Greek words to mean water and vessel. Hydrangea macrophylla is type of hydrangea that is native to Japan. A common name Japanese people use is gaku ajisai, or lace cap hydrangea in English. In Japanese, gaku means a frame, so gaku ajisai looks like the flowers are arranged in a frame shape. Compared to the regular hydrangeas, they look subdued. During the late 18th century, they were introduced to Europe and developed for ornamental purposes. Then, they were reintroduced to Japan with a fuller appearance, and they are more common now. Let me explain by using a very traditional Japanese person wearing a kimono. The person went abroad and spent many years there. During that period, this person was exposed to and experienced many different aspects of Western culture. Then returned to Japan wearing a dress instead. That's how we have 2 types of hydrangeas in Japan now. Does that make sense? Hydrangeas are a symbol of Japan's rainy season, which we call tsuyu. I think they look even more beautiful under cloudy rainy skies. Like sakura, many Japanese people visit parks or temples to enjoy viewing hydrangeas. There is a hydrangea forecast online, but their blooming period is longer, so people are more relaxed about going to view hydrangeas. It is a rare thing we can look forward to during the gloomy rainy season in Japan, and it is a symbol of June. The color of hydrangea depends on the pH level of the soil. Generally, hydrangeas will be blue if the soil is acidic and pink if the soil is alkaline. This is because the pigment in hydrangeas has the property of turning blue when it combines with aluminum. If the amount of aluminum in the soil is low, the amount absorbed is also low, and the hydrangeas turn pink. White hydrangeas are a type that do not originally have pigment, so they do not turn any color. The interpretation of hydrangeas can vary depending on their color. For example, pink to reddish-purple hydrangeas can mean cheerful woman. Blue to blue-purple hydrangeas can mean cold-hearted, unfaithful, or arrogance. White hydrangeas can mean to tolerate. Ajisai or lace-cap hydrangea can mean modesty. Hydrangeas are very common flowers in Japan, and there are many places you can enjoy beautiful hydrangeas. You can easily check some places online. Meigetsuin, also known as the Temple of Hydrangea, is a famous viewing spot in Kamakura in Kanagawa Prefecture. Before opening, over 100 people line up at the entrance each day. I went there last week. Approximately 2,500 hydrangeas glow in clusters along the path to the temple and are known as Meigetsuin blue. The peak time is around mid-June, and many people visit from all over. After World War II, Meigetsuin didn't have enough wooden stakes to maintain the path to the temple, so they planted hydrangeas instead. They added more and more and became famous as Ajisai Temple. One thing about Meigetsuin that is not commonly known is the bunnies. The kanji character for getsu can also be read as tsuki to mean the moon. Similar to believing there is a man in the moon, Japanese people believe that there are bunnies in the moon and pound rice to make mochi. For that reason, you can find bunny statues at the site. They even have real bunnies as well. While exploring Meigetsuin, I read the story about the bunny. It goes like this. Once upon a time, there were 3 friends, a fox, a monkey, and a bunny. One day, a beggar showed up and said to them, "I am starving. Could you please give me something to eat?" The monkey went to a mountain and got some nuts for him, and the fox went to a river to get some fish for him. However, the bunny was not able to get anything for him and came back empty-handed. The bunny asked his friends to make a fire, and he said, "I have nothing to offer. Please roast me and offer me to him." And he quickly jumped into the fire. The beggar revealed himself as a god. The god healed the bunny's burns and told him, "You are a very kind bunny," and let him live in the moon and to pound mochi so that he can give his mochi to everyone. What a cute story. Also, there is a round window called the Window of Enlightenment in the main hall of Meigetsuin Temple. The round window represents a full moon, and some seasonal flowers are arranged along the window. You can see the garden behind the main hall through the large round window. This is an iconic part of Meigetsuin. A lot of people often line up to take a picture of it. I did so too. There is a hydrangea train. It is called Hakone Tozan Railway. Tozan means mountain climbing in English, and this train runs between Hakone Yumoto Station and Gora Station. The highlight of this train is climbing a very steep mountain by way of 3 switchbacks. Hakone is a very popular tourist destination. It is located in Kanagawa Prefecture and has easy access from Tokyo. If you like hot springs, nature, or art, I highly recommend stopping in Hakone. A lot of hydrangeas along the railway bloom starting in mid-June, and during this time, riding the train is very popular. The hydrangeas are lit up at night time, and they look completely different than during the day. It takes about 40 minutes from Hakone Yumoto to Gora, and you don't have to reserve a seat, so I think it is a good idea for a day trip. Another place I visited for hydrangeas in Tokyo was Hakusan Shrine in Bunkyo Ward. Each year in early June, they have the hydrangea festival. Many people come to see the approximately 3,000 hydrangeas throughout the grounds. Lastly, I would like to introduce a bit of trivia about hydrangea that I found while doing my research. There is an ancient tradition that treats beehives as lucky charms. The yellow color of bees is associated with money, and because bees are hardworking and fertile, they were a symbol of prosperous business, and they used to hang beehives near doors or windows. Nowadays, we believe hydrangeas are supposed to bring good luck, and people hang a bundle of them instead of beehives in a similar way. I did not know this, and I have never seen this in person, but it looks nice online. This trivia shows a superstitious side of Japanese people, and I think it is interesting. In Japan, the image of hydrangeas and snails often go together. Their leaves are poisonous, so snails don't eat them, but they use hydrangea to block the rain, I think. I believed that idea was universal, but maybe it's not? If you visit Japan during the rainy season, don't let the rain get you down. It's the best time to see hydrangeas, and maybe you can see snails too. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. I also have an Instagram account for a million things about Japan. You can find the link in the description. What kind of beautiful flowers do you have in your country? Please let me know in the comments. Alright then, stay tuned for more episodes. Bye bye.